Hey everyone, New England Gardening here. Today's Friday, April 27th, 2012. And I got a front coming through. It's pretty windy. It's still about 50 degrees, but supposed to be getting some freezing temperatures tonight. So I might have to bring some plants in. And we've got these 30-mile-an-hour gusts. But I thought I'd do this video on a tale of two peach trees. Two RedHaven peach trees. Here's the one that's in the barrel, and got leaves on it. And I think I've got some peaches that have set. I'm really not certain, so I'm not sure what the freeze is going to do. So I'm pretty sure these peaches have set. So I don't want to lose them at this point to a frost when it's preventable, since I won't be getting peaches off of the other tree. I'll probably dig the other tree up too, put it in a container. Those look like peaches right there. But let's take a look at the other one. Here's the other one. Not looking too good. I don't think I'm going to be getting any peaches off of this. The flowers are all dried up and falling off. And I think that's because of the fluctuating temperatures we've been having. We had that 1 week where we had a couple of days in the 80s. Then we had some close to freezing temperatures, a frost. And then it warmed up again. And we have winter moth also. And let's see if we can find any. Telltale signs as you see the webbing. So even if you spray a tree, if you have another tree, like this large maple here, the winter moth puts out silk, and they can fly from one tree to another. And it's been real windy today, and I've seen pieces of leaves falling all over the place. The winter moth just shredding the leaves on the maple trees, but they're also eating their way, here's one right here, eating their way through my peach tree. And you can see that guy there. That's what he looks like. That's the winter moth. Now I did spray, and I sort of felt bad after spraying because I did find a couple of bumblebees that were in the process of dying. I don't know if that was a coincidence or not. And then I saw the black-capped chickadees. I kept an eye on him when he was in the peach tree, and I could tell that he was looking for and finding these winter moths and promptly bringing them into the bird box that, or the nest box that I have on the pole there. So I felt kind of bad too that maybe feeding some chemicals to the babies that are in there. But they're pretty ravenous. They pretty much shred a leaf overnight. So there's a combination of factors here. We've got the weird temperatures, and then we've got the winter moth just going to town here on this tree. So it's kind of too windy to spray again. So you can see him hanging on his thread. That's how they can go from one tree to another. So I think I can pretty much count out any peaches on this tree at least. There's another gust there. Nice heavy gust. Let's take a look at the soil temperature here for the one in ground as opposed to the one that's in the container. So that's about 58 degrees. Maybe wait a couple of seconds. Let's see. About 58. 57.4. Let's measure the temperature in the container. That's reading about 56.3. There doesn't seem to be a big difference in temperature, although it might be colder, deeper, and the one that's in the container might be consistently this temperature throughout the root ball, but there's definitely a big difference, and I thought maybe that there would be significant difference in the temperature, but it doesn't seem to be. But you can see here, there's a lot more progress, and my only concern is tonight now, how to protect this. Now I might try to put a top over the top of it, or maybe bring it closer to the house, but I don't know. It might be 33 degrees, hover just above freezing, so it might luck out, but just to be safe, there's a lot of plants I'll be bringing in tonight. So this is New England Gardening, dealing with some of the weather unique to New England. So today's April 27th, 2012. Thanks for watching.